Happy 4th of July, dolls! Okay, so it's been a couple days since I made a video, and oh boy have I got to talk to you guys a little bit. I haven't done a Barbie vlog in a while, so I figured that I would go ahead and just film one for you guys, just kind of explaining why I haven't been making videos and just things along those lines. So today, instead of my Barbie cup, we have this, which is a new drink that I just tried. You know, was it my last one where I tried the how to eat those? I don't remember which Barbie vlog it was that I tried those, but I'm making it a point to sorry, it just leaked all over me. I'm making it a point to try a new drink in every Barbie vlog that I do. And I've already tasted this, I've already tried it and everything, but it's just the Belly Washers, and it's 100% juice, no sugar added, fruit punch flavor. It says collectible, spill proof, no sugar added, nothing artificial, each bottle equivalent to 1 cup of fruit. So, and it's got a little cup with an apple in it, which I think is kind of funny. But, yeah, so, I tried this, and I do not like the taste of it, but it's alright. And they have them in all different characters, but of course I had to get the Hello Kitty one. I think this is really cute because I can, of course, just, why are you leaking? It says spill proof. Why are you leaking? Anyway, I don't know. It says it's spill proof, and it is spill proof, but I don't know why it's leaking when I take a drink. That makes no sense. Oh, yeah, you're leaking. What the heck? Why are you leaking? You're not supposed to leak. Okay, well, for one, it is not spill proof. Look at this. Can you see that? Look at that. There is juice on my hand. That is not spill proof. I'm sorry. That is not spill proof. Anyway, moving on to the rest of this video, I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys happy 4th of July. What are y'all's plans for today? I am gonna kind of spend it a little bit with my mom, and then I'm gonna go tonight, and my boyfriend and I go up on one of the hills where we live, and we can see the fireworks from everywhere, like from my city, and then from another city, and then from another city, and then from another town, and from another town, and we just go up on top of the hill and we see all these fireworks and everything. I'll probably vlog a little bit when I go. You probably won't be able to see them that well because when we're up there, they're like so tiny, but it's really fun to go, and it's just... I just love it so much. So those are what my plans are for today. Now, why I haven't made a video in a few days is because I have been kind of busy. And I've been busy, and it's been super hot outside that it is just a pain to even film. I don't have air conditioning in my room, so it gets kind of hot with the window open and everything like that, with the curtains open and stuff. So it gets kind of hot in here, and I just don't want to film when I'm like really hot, because I'm just like but, and then also as well, I don't want to be filming outside if it's like 113 degrees outside, which it's been up in the hundreds the past couple days, and I am just like dying. But so yeah, today isn't as hot, and I figured that I would just go ahead and film this because I just wanted to let you guys know that no, I haven't fallen off the face of the earth. I'm still here. And another thing that I need to be keep on doing is staying up to date and everything with my daily blogs. Now, blogs are different than vlogs. Blogs are basically where you type out and you write, and it's like a website where you like write out like a journal, and a vlog is a video blog. So that's why I have a vlog channel where I can just kind of just like vlog about whatever. So I have my blog, which is just my Tumblr. You do not need a Tumblr to see my blogs or anything like that. You just go to my Tumblr. It's amanda31409.tumblr.com, and you can read through my daily blogs. I haven't been doing them as often because I've just been kind of busy. Yesterday I had to go out of town, and I had to go visit my cousin and my family in Idaho, because my cousin actually had a baby girl, baby Grace, and she's just so cute. So second cousin, I believe, is what she would be to me. But we had to go see the new baby and visit with family a little bit, and it's about a 3 to 4 hour drive from my house to there, and it was just kind of a pain. But I got to see my brother, and I got to see my aunt, and I got to see my grandma. I haven't seen my grandma in a long time, so it was really nice to see her, and it was just nice to meet up with family in general. But anyway, we make that trip about 1 to 2 times, maybe 3 times a year, every 3 months usually, so maybe even 4 times, depending. But when we go, there is this store. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because it's kind of confidential and stuff, but there's this store that we go to buy just groceries, and things are cheaper there than they are at Walmart even sometimes. So we usually just buy groceries there because we have food stamps and everything, and then we buy other stuff that we need to, like deodorant and toothpaste and that kind of stuff. So this store is the only store that I have actually seen this at. So I picked one up and I figured I would test it out and try it and everything. But I've also seen Walmart have some similar ones to that, but I've never seen a Hello Kitty one before. I don't know if that's just me, or if I go to Walmart at the wrong times, or I just don't look for them. I don't know, but this was only available to me at the store where I got it from, and I'm not going to tell you where it was, but yeah, I got that. And then also another thing that they have only at that store that I found are these little Japanese candies. These are just like the Pokies or the Pockies, however you want to pronounce it. It's P-O-C-K-Y, where they're just like the little biscuits and you dip them in the sauce. But these are the Hello Kitty kind, and every time I go I stock up on these big time. This is the chocolate one and these are the strawberry ones, and I just love these so much. But they're just like the Pocky or Pocky or however you want to pronounce it. They're also kind of like the Hello Pandas, if you know what I'm talking about, the little Japanese candies. But I stock up on these when I go. I actually got I got 6 of them, I believe. I got 3 of each. 3 of each because I am just obsessed with these. They're only 59 cents there, so I stock up on them until the next time that I have to go. Sorry, loud bag. And then another thing that I got was this. This is awesome because I need these for my Decoden, the plastic frosting tips, and I got this whole thing for, like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 frosting tips. There is this little spatula, and there's one bag that I believe is reusable, but I'm not 100% sure. But I got this whole thing for my Decoden, and I picked this up for only $2.30 at Walmart, at my Walmart. 4 frosting tips, 4 plastic frosting tips are $2 alone. So the fact that I got 10 of them and the bag and everything for only $2 and like 30, 40, 50 cents or something like that, this is amazing. And it's awesome. And it also gives you a recipe for chocolate butter frosting on the back. So you could use these for like cake decorating and everything as well. But I got, and they're even pink. Look at that, they're pink frosting tips. So these are going to come in huge handy when I am doing my Decoden cases and everything along those lines. Another thing that I got, I'm just going to show you real quick, is I got orange Tic Tacs. I got a 4-pack because orange Tic Tacs are my favorite flavor. And then I also tried this for the first time, the Extra Dessert Delights, and I got the mint chocolate chip one. I know this is like way old school compared to like now because this came out like 2 or 3 years ago or something, but I got them and I decided that I would try it, and I tried it, and oh my gosh, mint chocolate chip is my favorite ice cream. Apart from like the cappuccino and coffee kinds, but I tried this and oh my goodness, it tastes exactly like it. It's freaking crazy what they do. It's so awesome. I love this so much. And just a quick tip for your guys' gum. If you're used to chewing like Dentine or Trident, where they have just like the little pieces of gum, and you are kind of like used to that, and you get this and it seems like one stick is like too much for you to eat. Oops. And it seems like one stick is just like too much. A quick tip on the gum: if you want it to last twice as long, only chew half a stick. Just rip it in half and then stick the other half in there for later, just like that. Close it up, and then eat the first half now, or whenever. But that's just like a little, like a really, really, sorry, I just keep saying, a lot. Let's see here. So that's a quick tip for the gum. Yes, okay. Back when I was, like 16 or 17 or something, I went through driver's ed, and I was like 15 or 16 when I went through driver's ed, actually. But I don't drive currently. I do not drive. I went through driver's ed, I passed driver's ed, but I never went to do the test and get my license. So I still do not have my actual license, and I'm totally fine with that. I prefer not to drive. Please don't ask me why, just personal reasons why I don't, and I'm not comfortable with it, point blank. But when I had graduated driver's ed or whatever, my mom had actually got me a truck, a Chevy Silverado. I believe it was a 1992, which is ironic because it was the same year I was born. But she actually bought it from a family friend of ours for, I believe it was like $800 or $900 for me to drive. And I just never drove. I just didn't. And it just like sat there and sat there. And then we finally sold the truck. But it had this like box. It wasn't like a straight up canopy. It had like a box where like you could open the little door and like go in and sit down that went in the bed of the truck. Like it went in the back, and you could like nail it down or whatever. Well, when my uncle had come over, he saw it and he really, really wanted it. Well, his niece, my cousin, had bought a new laptop for herself because she was going to go to college. Turns out she didn't like the laptop. She liked the one she had before better, and they just had this brand new laptop sitting around. He really, really wanted that box from the truck, so he told me, he's like, I really, really want this. I'll just trade you straight across this computer for that. And so I was like, okay, that's a deal. Well, when we went up there, up to Idaho, he actually gave me the computer now, even though he hasn't made his way down here to come and get the box. So I have a new computer, this little baby right here. My big computer's right here, as you can see the bottom of it. But I have this little baby right here. This is an Acer or Acer, however you want to pronounce it. It is it is the Aspire 1 by Acer or Acer. However you pronounce this, I don't know. This is my first computer that I've ever had like this. My niece has a very similar one. It is not identical, but I love this computer because it's set up the same exact way as the keyboards, or as the keyboard on my big computer, which is the Dell Inspiron 6000. I know, cheap POS, but it works for me. So, with that being said, oh, I keep getting little pop-ups. See, I still gotta get used to this thing. But anyway, I have a huge issue with this. Now, I do love, you can see that the plastic is still on the screen. I haven't taken that off yet, but I have a problem with this computer. Now, the problem isn't that, you know, it's too lightweight or like it doesn't have enough space or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. The only reason I really would use this is because A, it's got a built-in webcam, which my other computer does not, so I can start doing live shows with you guys. That would be so awesome. But the reason I kind of wanted to get another computer is because my big one, when I'm doing video playback on any website, whether it's YouTube, whether it's CBS.com, whether it's whatever, it always skips. It's always slow. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. It varies. My computer varies a lot when it comes to that. So, and it's running Windows XP. This, however, is running Windows 7. I personally am not a fan of Windows 7. I do not like it at all. This computer is super, super slow, and it is somewhat laggy when it comes to playing videos back and everything. So I'm not sure if this is going to work out the way I wanted to. There's a lot of stuff pre-downloaded on here, so I'm not exactly sure what I have to delete and everything. My boyfriend does have a couple computer techie people, and one of them actually fixed my big laptop for me. So I'm going to go back to him and I'm going to talk to him a little bit about maybe stripping this completely and then just putting Windows XP on it instead, because I just prefer Windows XP. Or I can see what he'll be able to do with it, or if he can give me suggestions on how to make it quicker. But I do love that it has the front webcam. So, with that being said, I know a lot of people go on the YouNow, and I know Trisha does her live shows on YouNow, and a lot of YouTubers do their live shows on YouNow. So I was wondering, I used to do live shows on Stickcam back when I first started YouTube about a year or so ago, and I did them a few times and it was pretty cool. But then again, I was just like, I don't know if I could, I don't know if I should, I don't know if I want to, blah blah blah. So now I actually have a working good webcam that I can actually go on to YouNow. So I probably want to go on to YouNow. I didn't want to go on to YouNow before because not that many people would watch me. So now I think it might be a good idea. And I think that 2 different people from like 2 different places can do it at the same time. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that. I'll have to like play around with it a little bit, but I'm really, really excited. Would you guys be interested in seeing live shows or coming to my live shows or anything of that matter? If you would, please, please, please comment below and tell me, because I can get this thing fixed up and running and we can start doing live shows and everything. So I can be on that one doing my live show while I'm checking my Twitter and my Facebook and my Instagram and everything on my other computer or on my phone. So, if you think that would be a cool idea, if that would be a cool, fun idea, please let me know. And yeah, I think that's actually just going to wrap it up for this video. And as for my Ask Amanda, I know, I totally skipped my Ask Amanda. I am so sorry. I'm going to be doing it on Monday, this coming up Monday. And just to let you guys know, my Ask Amandas are going to be run a little bit differently. Instead of answering every single question that's already there, I'm just going to scroll through at random with my eyes closed and touch one, and that's the one I'm going to answer. And I'm going to answer 10 each week. So if your question doesn't get picked, just post the same one the next week or something like that. I'm sorry that I can't answer all of them. There are just so many. A ton of them I've already answered before. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now. I'm just going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys have a super duper wonderful 4th of July. Go ahead and post what your plans are for this evening or tonight in the comment section below. And if you want me to do my live shows or look into doing live shows, please, please, please let me know as well. Sorry I haven't been on here in a couple days. I try my best to upload daily, but sometimes I just get swamped and sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything. So, by the way, I put a piece of gum in because I love it. It's heaven. But, yeah, with that being said, I'm just going to wrap up this video. I'm going to go ahead and go now, and I will talk to you all next time, and hope you guys have a happy, happy, happy 4th of July. Please stay super, super, super safe regardless. If you yourself are setting off fireworks, if you're watching them, just be very, very careful. Watch out for drunk drivers tonight, and just be super, super cautious and safe. So, with that being said, I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye!